Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. On the hill here today, Austin Gomber. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. A big blow to the home fans. Third home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. In the air, right side of the infield. Castro moving under it. 1 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Jake McCarthy.
And you know, Boog, he's already picked up 9 hits in this series. I mean, just ridiculous. Some guys need a week or two to get that many hits. So he's been really impressive against these pitchers. Look for him to be the same in this one.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Tovar. He's in there. And now it's Christian Walker. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Misses outside. Ball 1. Gurriel at first, 1 gone. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two on, 1 out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. Had the day off yesterday. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark and starting this one, Madison Bumgarner. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And fouled off. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And that's in there for strike 1. On a line, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch just misses. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance. He was pitching on short rest. People wondered if he would enter that ball game or not. Man, he put the team on his shoulders.
Mad Bum deals.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Profar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and deals. Ahmed. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fires over to Crone. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. High chopper to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 31. Jake.
So the batting order turns over. And now Jake McCarthy, the solo homer, his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seven, the center fielder,
Randall Grichuk now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Clips the corner. That's strike one. The pitch.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Moreno right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. On to the third inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
the second baseman.
Marte, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Blackman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one out front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now, Christian Walker out there to center. Makes the grab out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman,
And now Evan Longoria singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one out to right. Blackman settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Second baseman.
The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development, and of course he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Line drive, caught.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that's too high. Tovar, just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And it's even up.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's Charlie Blackman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Tovar over at second, one down. Fought off foul. Hit hard, base hit. Tovar rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Good eye right there. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Crone stands in now and watches strike one. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. To third. And that's just foul. One and two now. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now here is Gabriel Moreno.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Rough start to the inning for the defense. On the mound, he's thinking he's got the first out on a simple ground out, but that error changes everything. Now it has the makings of an inning where the offense can apply some pressure and try to make something happen.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. Caught looking his first time up. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-2. On the ground left side. 6. Boots it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
This is Kyle Lewis. Grounded out his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two on, 1 out. This one high in the air to left center. Profar snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Moreno, the lead runner, out at second. Rivera on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped to third. Longoria to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mustakis.
Now it's the DH, Mike Mustakis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
At the plate, Randall Grichuk. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're up 3-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here is Ketel Marte. Gomber back to work. There's a strike. And a pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. That to right. Blackman settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Harold Castro. And he deals. There's the strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. That's to third. Longoria to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Blackman in the box again. Takes a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now Gabriel Moreno. Moreno, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gomber back to work. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one the other way. Nice grab. So digging in, Kyle Lewis. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
McCarthy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Line drive. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Anthony Misevich up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting cranked up as well. So 2 balls and no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that one is inside. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. And that quickly 2 away.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Misevich.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here is C.J. Cron. That's in there. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And now it's Elias Diaz. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Crone off of first with 2 away. Out in front, rip foul. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there, and the count's full. Mike Moustakas and a Colorado on deck circle. And a pitch. On the ground to short, Ahmed. On to first, and that is that. Nice work from the snake pen there. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back. Down the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. A new pitcher in the game, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. There's the strike. Slice down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. That one's in there, 0-1. Slapped foul. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering is down low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And now it's 1-2. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Blackman going back some more, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Evan Longoria, the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the DH, Mike Moustakas.
The designated hitter,
And the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground, and foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to the pitch. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a 1-2. Here's a high chopper. And he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Harold Castro. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And there's a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Chafin. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 57, Andrew Chafin.
Now Ezekiel Tovar. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Rockies strand one. They're still down 5-3. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Brad Hand on to pitch here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he deals. That's in there. Hand, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Moreno, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Now it's going to be Nick Ahmed. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and it remains 5-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Chuck Nasty.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
High in the air, out to right. McCarthy pulls it down, and there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Nick Mears. This is his first appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 46, Nick Mears.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Mears, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to first. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he can't come up with it. McMahon to second, relay to first, double play. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. McCarthy at third with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a pair. It's 7-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one hit to right. Blackman settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cole Sulser.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here comes a pitch. Crone, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside. Two-0. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 2-1. That one missing inside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. The punch out there, and that's the first out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Elias Diaz. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. That one hammered left field. Gurriel going back some more. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second with one away. Mike Moustakas digs in now. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. To the right side, Marte. Now only one out remaining. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 18 minutes.
Welcome to your land, don't look the other way. Our wheels of fortune run the course.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the D-backs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-3. In the standings, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West, while the Diamondbacks are 4th in the division. The St. Louis Cardinals tallied 5 home runs overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 10-9. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West, while the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. The San Diego Padres finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in second place in the National League West Division, while the Giants are 3rd in the division. The Cubs amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-0. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Atlanta Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they manhandled the Mets 9-2. In the standings, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, while the Braves are 2nd in the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-4. As of today, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, and the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 1-0. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Angels sit in 4th place in the American League West. The Seattle Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Guardians combined for 4 total home runs as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 11-4. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Guardians are in 2nd place in the AL Central. Luis Patino won his 4th game thus far, helping the Rays over the White Sox 6-5. As of today, the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Rays sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division. The Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East. The Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they dethroned the Royals 10-0. At the start of the day, the Twins are sitting atop the AL Central, and the Royals are at the bottom of the division. the Astros launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-0. Entering the day's action, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, and the Phillies are in first place in the NL East. The A's got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-2. As of today, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. Martin Perez got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the Rangers claim a win over the Yankees 4-3. As of right now, the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division, and the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-4. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-1. The Chicago Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-2. The Toronto Blue Jays tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 11-1. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Mm-hmm.